You're all settled up in Chicago, right?
Uh, I'm in Edwardsville. It's right next to the border of Illinois and Missouri. But yeah, got my own apartment, got my own setup, closet, room, everything, bro. It's a whole setup now.
Oh, dude,
Yep.
that's when you look good, by the way, bro. I don't know if it's the beard or just like the weight loss too, or like what it is, but all together, like you just look solid, bro.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been growing the beard. I've been closing a lot more. So I was like, I feel like I look more mature with the beard. So let's grow it out. Why not? You know?
Dude, it looks like you got veneers or something. Like I don't even like everything's all put together, bro.
No, that's what I told you. I sent you messages like that one time. Like I'm losing a lot of weight, and even just in my face. So like
Yeah, bro.
without the beard, you see it more. But like in my face, when I lose a lot more weight, I have a lot more of a jawline and everything. I've noticed it. I look a lot better. I really do.
Dude, yeah, your confidence is probably like through the roof right now.
Yeah, it's been going up, bro. It really has.
Dude, so tell me about all the wins. Tell me where you're at.
Um, Under 170.
Let's go.
So huge break. I haven't been under 170 since I wrestled in high school.
Let's go,
Uh,
bro.
so solid on that, and I think it's great too because like I've been eating, I've still been like right for my protein goal. You know, I've still been like right there. So I think it's great where I'm still eating great, hitting my protein goal, and then I'm still losing weight right now, which I think is amazing. So,
Yeah.
um, muscle is still going up. I'm doing right now. Planet Fitness doesn't have barbell. I'm hitting Smith press. So, but still on Smith press, you know, I did 10 pounds heavier and I did 225. I did 225 9 times, and
Damn, bro.
on Smith press. So I was like, damn, that was it was really good. And the last time I did Smith press 225, I was only able to get like 2 reps. So
Damn.
like strength, like has gone so much further up. Even on leg day tomorrow, lunges, I went up 10 pounds. You didn't have to do the same thing for 10 pounds last week. And I went up 10 pounds and I was lifting, I did from 45s to 55s. And now, like 55s are getting a little easy for me now. So I'm doing 60s tomorrow.
Yeah,
So,
bro. That's why I had you do it again because I could tell based off of your physique pictures. Like, let me actually just show you.
mhm.
Let me pull this up. Boom, boom. It's a little bit different because I'm not on my monitor right now.
Yeah.
Bro, I get so stoked when I look at your first photo versus where you're at today.
Oh, yeah.
Um, I didn't even see this one yesterday that you uploaded. Um, yeah, this is starting to come in more, which is solid. Like you can see, bro, look at the difference in just like your chest, your everything. Like I need to pull it up on my phone because I can see this side by side. Um, but like you're just starting to get more definition now. Your V's coming in. Let me pull up the side too. Like you had like it wasn't a crazy belly, but you could just see like your fat coming over here. Whereas now it's leaned out. Like it's even from last week and the week before. Like it's looking fucking solid. Um, Now where I want to really start emphasizing, like I texted you, is really building that muscle. You're still going to continue to drop fat
Hmm.
as we work the next like couple months. But this is more so now focused on the muscle building stage.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, dude, you can see your love handles just like going away.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I
here
100%
versus
noticed that.
here,
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
Huge.
Have you noticed a difference in your shorts or pants the way they're fitting?
Dude, yes. My pants, I'm a size 32, and I'm like, I'm getting a lot of room on my even 32, and I'm like, what the freak? And like my underwear, like I wear larges, and I'm like, dude, because I have like 2 pairs of mediums, and I'm liking my mediums more now.
That's good, dude. It's a good feeling.
It's it's honestly like it's a really good feeling, but it's also like weird. Like it's like weird actually noticing it because I've never done something like this. Like I said with you before I even started, like I'd never noticed much change. I feel like my physique, my strength, everything's just staying the same, and I wasn't making any difference. And I was working out 6, 7 times a week.
Yeah, bro, you're literally what I talk about on my stories.
Exactly, exactly.
Um, and like I'm happy that you've seen the light and you've seen the change and like how like do you think what you're doing now is easier or harder than what you were doing before?
right now is easier what I'm doing before.
It's funny how that works, bro.
It's way easier. Even like eating and all this stuff. Like I remember the first week I started with you, like I was in Airbnbs all over the place, so it was really hard for me. I didn't have my car when I first started coming to Illinois. That's why it was the hardest when I first started with you. That was my first time in Illinois. It was hard. But now it's like even with my routine, I've been saving so much money. Like I only spent like $150 for 2 weeks, and that's for all my food and eating clean. So it's so much even easier. It saves me money, and it's like I'm on a plan and a set diet. It's easy.
Dude, I love that. That's the way it should be.
Hmm.
Like once you figure these things out, it becomes very simple. All it comes down to is like hitting the gym with intensity, um, eating a clean diet, and then making sure you're moving your body like throughout the day. Like when you're not working out, like hitting those steps, making sure you're moving your body so your metabolism's still going, and then like having a high quality sleep, making sure you're recovering, you're stretching, massaging yourself, doing what you need to do so that when you go hit the gym, you're fresh.
Yep.
And it's been cool to like see the transition for you. So we're coming up on 3 months. Next week is the end of the first phase. And like I was saying, the reason that I had you increase the weights another 10 pounds is because I'm like, dude, I know you're capable of more. And I know that on top of that, your confidence has gone up a lot over the last couple of weeks. And so it's really just like about changing the limitations that you have in your mind of what's possible. Even seeing you just going and doing the bench press, you're like, whoa, bro, my strength shot up a ton. And so now you have like a new benchmark so that when you go into the gym, you know what you should be repping out every single week. And the way that you're going to really get the response from your muscles to have them grow is by pushing them. Like
Hmm.
if you're not eliciting a response from the muscle that it needs to grow, it's not going to grow. Like if you just pick up to be exact, like to exaggerate it, like if you just pick up 5 pound dumbbells and do 100 curls with them, your muscles aren't going to be like, oh my gosh, I need to get bigger so I can take care of this.
Yeah.
Right. Versus if you're picking up 50 pound dumbbells and like, not that that's what you should be doing, but just for the example, like that's going to elicit way more of a response from your muscles that they need to grow. And so that's the biggest issue with people when they go to the gym is they pick up 15 pound dumbbells, they kind of just go through the motions and they expect to see these crazy results. And it's like, dude, you're not even demanding that much from your body to grow. Of course, it's not going to grow.
Yeah.
And so that's why, like, I really want you to start focusing on like pushing yourself in the gym to where almost every single week, like you're setting PRs, right? And that's, I'm not talking 1 rep maxes, right? I'm
Yeah.
saying like when you're doing curls, like, or tricep rope extension, or like Bulgarian split squats, like you should be doing an extra rep each week at the same weight.
Hmm.
That's what you should be going for, right? And if
Yeah.
you're doing everything properly, like that should happen.
Okay. I definitely think, and that's one thing I've even been writing on my 5 for 5. Like I've noticed, especially like I really need to go more in depth till failure, and I've noticed that because there has been times, and it's especially I've been slacking on like abs at the end. I don't know why it is. Like all the time, like I'm always getting so lazy when I'm hitting abs. Like I have to put. It's like it really is a mindset thing. Like towards the end, I'm telling myself every time, like go harder, go harder. Like I need to hit it harder.
You know what it is, bro? I go through the exact same thing. And it's because towards the end of the workout, you're a little tired. And when you start to feel that burn, like you want to stop. And so
Yeah.
what I do that helps me a ton is I pick a number, and a number higher than like you think. So if I'm doing like leg extensions, I'm like, all right, 25. Let me aim for 25. And like by the time I hit 15, I'm like, fuck, this is sore. And I keep on going, keep on pushing. And like that alone, having a goal. So you know how if you're like running with somebody or you're just competing with somebody, somebody next to you, you're gonna automatically push harder.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of the same thing. When you're not with somebody, you gotta kind of pretend like somebody just went before you and they hit 25.
Hmm.
Can I hit 25? Or whatever the
Yeah.
number is, right? And then that in turn, like it's just a little mental game that you play with yourself so that you actually continue to push even though it's burning. Especially on body weight stuff like that. Like you're never gonna hurt yourself like pushing yourself to the absolute max doing that.
Hmm.
So and like pretty everything else that we're doing too, because you're not doing like 1 rep maxes, that's when you're at risk of hurting yourself because like your tendons haven't strengthened the same rate as your muscles. So if you try to go like bench 315 right now, like that's when you might pop your pec out. But
Yeah.
where you're at with like how much you're doing, and if you let's say you go to like 250, you'd be fine doing that. Body weight shit, if you try to do 30 leg extensions, like there's no way you're gonna injure yourself.
Yeah.
So picking a number is something that helps me like a ton with that.
And that's one thing. Even 225 for me, I noticed that was on fatigue. I was fatigued after incline. And so, like, even I've noticed, like, with all the runs and everything I do, I remember when I first started with you, remember how I told you my calves were all sore?
Yeah.
Now it's like every workout I do, yeah, I'm a little sore, but even running, like, running does nothing to me anymore. My calves, nothing, I feel it.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's the way it should be. Like, I'm never crazy sore after I go to the gym. Like, I'll feel it a little bit the next day, but it's not like when you first start working out and you're sore for like 3 days. Like,
Oh, no,
you
not at all.
should feel a little something.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be like, oh my gosh, I can't even lift my arms.
Yep.
Which sounds like that's where you're at.
Exactly. Yes.
That's perfect. Yeah, the other thing that you can do too, like especially with abs, is just like add another set. Like, don't be afraid to add another set. If you're hitting lower numbers, then add another set so that your total amount of reps is still higher.
Okay. I don't know what it is, but the leg extensions, or not the leg extensions, the toes to bar, those are I can do, and I'm getting stronger, and I can feel it. And one thing, I watched a video of you on your Instagram where you were doing it, and you're like really slow and controlled. So I don't even know if you noticed, kind of my reps went down a little bit for like a week or two. And that was because like I realized, like, damn, I really needed more slow and control. I need to control it. And I saw the video of you. So I'm doing that more, and like I have noticed like my V, that helps my V a lot. But my abs don't get burned so much. I feel like still, I don't know what it is, like still my arms get tired. My hands and grip still get tired.
Yeah. Once you get to a certain point where you can do enough reps, then your core begins to get stronger than your hanging, like your grip.
Okay.
And so what you can do at that point is just like literally when I get to the gym, I'll do dead hangs and just work on my grip strength. And when I'm doing that too, I'm sure you've seen me do it on my Instagram, but I'm literally just holding and I'm letting my back decompress.
Yes. Yeah.
And so you completely relax, breathe out your air, and then just try and hold it for like time yourself and try and do a minute. If you can do a minute, great. Try to do a minute and a half. But doing a minute is pretty tough. Like most people can't do a minute.
Really?
But
I've actually never done that.
yeah, but it's one of those things that if you train it a little bit, it goes up really quickly.
Okay.
So because of how much I do those leg lifts, like that's why I can hold the bar for so long. But even still, I'll get to points where like my hand starts to give out.
Okay.
And two, like if you have chalk, it makes it easier. But most of the time, obviously at the gym, you're not going to have chalk. Sometimes the pull-up bars are just shitty.
Yeah.
Pretty much like most days, I'll do dead hangs at the gym. It's just so good for your back and your shoulders and elbows and wrists. Like everything, just it's good to decompress it.
I do dead hangs literally every time before I go to the gym, like right on the bench, stretching. I do like shoulders, go like that, and then I do dead hangs, but it's only like I do it for probably 15 seconds. I don't ever like try and go long, but I should try doing exactly what you said.
Yeah, so what I do is I do 3 max holds.
Okay. I'll do that.
And yeah, you should feel it a lot on your lower back.
I'll do that more.
So yeah, don't focus on relaxing your core. Don't tighten it. Like everything should be really, really loose except for your grip. And everything else is just like literally dead hang.
Okay.
How has your sleep been? You've been like, it's typically when you're traveling, when you move to a new place, it can be a little rocky at first, just because you're literally your mind likes to stay awake because there's potential threat since you're not in like your home territory. But once you start to get settled, you'll notice you get better sleep. But has it been pretty good?
It's honestly, what's crazy is the past 2 weeks have actually been the best sleep I've gotten in my life, I think.
Let's go.
And it's actually insane. So I have my fitness app or my health app that tracks it on my watch, but then I have this app. It's called it's a Sleep Watch, so it adds extra data.
Yeah.
And it's literally straight up gave me a notice and said whenever I burn up to 900 calories, my sleep rate goes up by like 28% or something like that. But even on my health app, it said like the past 2 weeks have been some of the best sleep I've gotten. I can show you the data. It's crazy. And I
There was
had
one day I saw that you had like 15 hours of sleep or something.
so it's weird. So my app, it's because I do a lot of drive time. I think that was the day we did our last call, but it was on like a Monday or Tuesday for the Sunday call.
Uh-huh.
I drove like 6 hours that day. And whenever I'm driving, my heart rate is really low. It
And it
it
thinks you're
says on the
sleeping.
it thinks I'm sleeping. I don't know why, but seriously, I've noticed that sometimes, like even at nighttime, whenever I'm relaxing before I go to bed, say I get home at 9 o'clock, I'm relaxing at 9 and all my lights and everything are off. It thinks I fall asleep at 9 because my heart rate's low. And then it doesn't say I'm actually sleeping until like, 10:30. So I'm like, what the freak? Because I noticed it just adds like the extra time, but it doesn't show the actual data for it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So yeah, but no, I had, it was like,
Yeah, because all I'm able to see on here is your like how long you've slept. I can't actually see the quality of sleep that you get.
yeah. So like, oh my gosh, I didn't even look at this, but literally last night I had an hour and 11 of deep sleep, and that's huge for me. Like when I first started with you, and I used to look at my
Really?
sleep, yeah, that's huge for me.
What
Before I
was
used
it
to
before?
like 15, 22 minutes,
Are you
28
kidding
minutes.
me?
I'm serious.
Dude. I mean, that first off, like I'm stoked on that. Like that's incredible.
Hmm.
Um, I can't believe you were only in 15 minutes of deep sleep, bro.
Oh yeah, because that's when you told me, you said sleep with your watch on. So I was like, all right, sleep with my watch on, see if it
Yeah,
works.
bro.
And then I
I
didn't
mean,
know. And then even the other day, I had an hour and 48 minutes of deep sleep, and I was like, holy
dude, that
crap.
so you should be like ideally you're getting 2 hours of deep sleep and REM sleep. That's not going to happen every single night, but that's like the benchmark standard that you should be going for. So that's when I hear 15 minutes, I'm like, bro, like your body has no time. That's like what you would drink or what you would do if you were blacked out. Your body would get
Yeah.
like 15 minutes of deep sleep. So, but it's all relative too. Like everybody's different. And so like your
Hmm.
body's been going through things. So the fact that you went from 15 to an hour and hour and 20,
Yeah.
like you must feel insane. Like
Oh, I do.
no wonder you're closing lights out, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna help tremendously. What are you supplementing with right now for sleep?
To be honest, I haven't really been taking anything. Like, and I really do. I need to take more. I remember like on the Amazon list you sent me, I need to take what is it, like
The glycine and the magnesium.
glycine. Honestly, I need to see your list. I'll order all that shit today. I'll order all that shit today. I can. Like, I really need to. And what I also want to order is, I want like something that covers my eyes, because it's my freaking that even this little blinds. Like, dude, there's a light right outside
Yeah,
those
it's the
blinds.
worst.
And so I've still been sleeping as good as I have been this past 2 weeks, still with light going into my room through this.
Hmm. Yeah, dude, watch the sleep video I have, or you can even
I,
just go through the
I
PowerPoint.
did. I need to order the stuff. I watched that video though.
Yeah, so I have the sleep mask in there. It's a cupped eye mask, so you can open up your eyes. You don't
Hmm.
feel it at all. It's
Hmm.
great. I have two of them, one for home and one for when I travel. That way, one just like always stays in my suitcase. But the glycine and the magnesium, bro, like you'll notice just by taking those, like automatically your deep and your REM sleep are gonna go up.
So the magnesium, I saw this magnesium. My manager takes this stuff, and I was curious. Like, I was wondering if you think it's better, or the one that you do is maybe, I don't know. I don't this one. So it's magne or triple sleep magnesium LC threonate.
Yeah, L-threonate's good.
So that stuff.
I don't know what else is in there. Why unless Trip Sleep's just a brand, but I would get L-threonate or bisglycinate.
And is that
L-threonate
in?
is the huh?
Go ahead. Sorry.
L-threonate's the only one that crosses the blood-brain barrier. Um, the only reason I don't suggest that is because a lot of times it's hit or miss depending on the individual. Sometimes for people, it can like wake them up. It can wake their brain up more. So like
Mhm.
you can kind of have like racing thoughts before bed. Whereas the bisglycinate doesn't do that.
Okay.
But that might not happen for you. You might take the L-threonate and not experience that at all, and it works great for you. But in general, like magnesium is going to be a fantastic supplement for sleep because it helps relax you.
Where's all the supplements? Where can I go to where I see all the supplements to buy?
On the homepage, there's a underneath nutrition. There's a supplements document,
So
and then there's
nutrition,
a
supplements video and supplements.
yeah. If you click the supplements document, there'll be a hyperlink on there to the Amazon store.
Oh, click supplements. Okay. Okay, and then kitchen, recovery, sleep. Okay. And then this is everything you take I need to get on all this stuff, bro. Like I need to do one thing. So I have ever since high school, I had a deviated septum and I had to get surgery for it. And I don't know what it is. I think I need surgery again for it. Like my nose always.
Bro, have you ever worn the nose strips?
No, and I think it'll
Bro,
change
you're never gonna
my
go
life.
back.
I think it'll change my life.
I think it will too. I know it will.
Because like
it's like taking 2 toilet plungers and squeeze them on your nose and then pulling it open.
Oh, I would fall in love with that. I think you just walk around with it. Isn't that the one where? Because I've seen the one where it magnetizes or something like that, and it pulls. Whatever.
It's the same shit. Basically, the way that the nose strip works is there's a piece of metal in the nose strip, and so when you stick it to your nose, that piece of metal wants to go straight, and so it's pulling out your nose. It's the same exact thing that the plastic one does. It's the plastic one's just reusable, but the plastic one you still have to put the stickers on your nose every single night. So like, I don't really get the point of it. That's why I just get the breathe right ones.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you would recommend those ones then?
Yeah, you can try. I've never tried the other one. I just don't see the point in it because like it's 3 pieces that you need, whereas this one's just 1 strip. And like the other one might work better, but I've never had any issues with that one. And like everybody that I recommend to it, like absolutely loves it.
Okay, I'll just get that one.
Yeah, get that one. You'll notice a crazy difference right off the bat. And then I'm curious if you do end up getting the other one, let me know how you like it and what you think about the difference of them. I just don't have that bad of like breathing quality through my nose that I haven't felt the need to get the other one.
Okay, and then these magnesium glycine, are these the brands you recommend too?
Yeah, so there's I think it's Thorne is the magnesium.
Yep.
And then the glycine is Centenarius.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll buy all this shit today.
Yeah, and then if you want, I don't think you're gonna need it, but if you want, you can also get L-theanine. That's like if you're super stressed out, you can take that. So if you're like really trying to optimize your.
Is it just L-theanine? That's it?
Yep. Yeah, you'll see a bunch of different brands pop up with it.
Oh, Nudicrost?
Nudicrost?
Like that's the brand.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Cool. All right.
I'm not super familiar with that company. I know Now is a pretty trusted source. Momentous is a trusted source.
Okay.
Thorne.
Mm-hmm.
But anything like they're all pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing that I've been doing for the last like month that's been absolutely game changer for my sleep, and I wish I would have done it years ago. And it's like hard to do at first, but once you do it for a little bit, you're like, dang, dude, this is insane. Is not having your phone in your room when you go to bed.
You told me about that, and what I do is I don't put it in my room. I put it in my bathroom, but my bathroom is in my room.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
As long as when you get in bed, you're not on your phone, and when you wake up, you're not on your phone.
Yeah.
And I think I told you, like, I've had mornings where like I wake up, do my thing, grab my phone, and then get back in bed. Automatically 20 minutes back in bed. Where I'm like, dude, no, I just got to get out of bed.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I wake up and I don't have my phone, there's something I can do. So I get out of bed, I do my routine, and then I'm good. Like I'm not getting back in bed. But if you have your phone, me personally, like it delays my bedtime by probably 30 minutes, and then my get out of bed time by like another 30 minutes. So altogether, I get an hour a day back.
Well, at nighttime, so we're doing this call center stuff, and our call center, they're different hours than us. So I don't remember where they live, but we have a lot of appointments that will just run in our group chat late at night. And so like I usually just have my phone in my room until about 10:15, 10:30. Put that in my bathroom, and my bedtime has been right to 10:30 to 11. I've been falling asleep every night. But I tell you,
that's incredible.
It's been a great routine. Like one thing that's been sucking, 5 for 5, I've been running a little late on sometimes because, dude, they've been giving me all the freaking early appointments, which I don't mind. I love getting these appointments. But like
Yeah.
even this morning, I had a freaking 8 a.m. appointment. But guess what I did? Dude, I woke up, I had an appointment. I woke up at 6:30. I immediately didn't get up, look at my phone. I immediately just popped right up, went and brushed my teeth, throw water in my face real quick, piss, and then I weighed myself. And I've been weighing myself every morning. And then I come over and I immediately do my push-ups. And I tell you what, like immediately turning on light, doing push-ups right in the morning. I have done that consistently because usually I don't do my push-ups until like after the gym. I've noticed that. I don't know if you
Yeah.
noticed that either. On train rise, I don't even do it till after
I
the
can't
gym.
see when you do the push-ups. No, I
Yeah.
just see that you did them.
Yeah. So I usually don't do those later, but now I've been actually doing those like right in the morning because like I've been watching your videos a lot, and you do it's like one of your first morning routines, even before a shower. Then you go out, do another 35, and then you go outside and do 35 to get outside as well. So I've been doing that same thing, like waking up immediately doing that, and it's like it's woken me up, and I've been getting out of bed like right away, and I love it because I used to wake up and just sit there and scroll on my phone.
Yeah, dude. It definitely wakes you up. Like if I'm ever tired, the first like couple push-ups suck, but once I'm done with that
Oh yeah,
first set, I'm like, all right, I'm awake.
yeah, oh yeah. Especially you turn on the lights and you get outside, like you're immediately awake. So no, like seriously, my morning everything routine has been feeling great. Like I really have noticed like my sleep gone up, everything. Like I wish I should have showed you it, but like my rhythm and everything when I first started with you, because that was the first time I ever stuck my watch on, was literally like because I told my boss about it and my manager, I was like, yo, what are you guys getting sleep? Sleep with their watch on too. And they were telling me they got like 48 minutes, like 47, 50 minutes. And I was like, I looked at mine, I was like, 17 minutes, 15 minutes, 7 minutes. And I was like, damn, I was like, I never really knew what I should get. And then I started noticing the past couple weeks, I was like, I'm getting over an hour. And I was like, wow. Like, wow. And I'm actually feeling way more rested, way more rested.
It makes sense, dude. Makes perfect sense. That's good.
Mhm. But even like
You're
another win beyond that, bro, like last week, I sold freaking 8 dills. Sold 8 dills
Let's
and
go.
closed over 120 kilowatts.
Bro, let's fucking go. You're on cloud 9 right now, dude.
Oh my, like even today, like today, I don't want to get into whatever happened. No, we don't got too much time, but like even today, like they gave us a new rep. It's this random rep that they put in my apartment with us. We have a spare regiment. And I was like, yeah, he can come. I'll close his deals. But just he's a dick, dude. Like I didn't like him all life. He's ruining my routine. I had to go and pick him up, take him to area, everything. It was just ruining my routine. And then I always had to worry about him. He's eating my food, and I have my meal plan and shit, and he was eating my stuff, and then like it was just pissed me off. And then today he was like calling me a dick, doing all this stuff. So I just told him, I was like, hey, like I don't want this guy in my apartment. He needs to go. You guys can send him another closer, like whatever needs to happen. So got him out of my apartment today. But like even beyond that, right after that, I go and close a 13 kilowatt today. So it's just like I am 100% on cloud nine. It's just like
You're locked in, bro.
like I'm just locked in on who I want to surround myself with and what the hell I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like I'm not. I didn't even he kept talking all this shit to me, but I don't even care to argue with him or do anything. I just need to get on my routine. Like I know what I need to do and I know what I'm doing.
Dude, you've gotten to the point where you're operating at a whole different frequency from when you started with me, between like the discipline, the consistency, your sleep, your diet, your workouts, the way that your body's actually moving. You're literally like a different person, like
Oh yeah.
physiologically, from when you started with me. And as a result, you're way more sensitive to when that frequency gets brought down.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of like when people are younger and they start partying a ton and they're operating at like 40%, but they don't realize that they're operating at 40% because they're always around like 50, 60%. Once you get to 100% like efficiency, it's a blessing and a curse, because even if you drop like 10%, if you're at like 90%, you feel like crazy different. Even though you feel way better than you ever did when you're 23 or whatever, when you're at like 50%, you're like, bro, I'm off. But it's because you have so much awareness around everything that you do that makes you feel good. And
Yeah.
so you're in that stage right now. And I'll tell you right now, because I experience this too every single 6 months. Everything that I think I'm doing, I think I'm like perfectly dialed. And then I learn new information and I start like changing something a little bit and I feel even better. And I'm like, what I was doing 6 months ago, like I'm even better where I'm at now. So you probably feel like you're super dialed right now.
Mm-hmm.
And in 6 more months, you're going to hit a whole nother level. And it's just going to keep on happening over and over and over again.
Oh yeah. I can definitely see it. Like I've noticed everything and I love it because like I feel great. Like I feel great. Like I know I've yawned a few times only because today's been a long day. I feel like
Yeah, no,
I
you're
get any many appointments as I do. It's a long day, you know. But I feel
doesn't
great.
yeah, it doesn't mean you can't yawn, bro. You're doing
Oh
a
yeah,
lot.
I feel great. Like mentally, everything is crazy. Like how much I've been reading. Like I read. I set myself to one of my goals, especially for this week after I did Sunday planning was I wanted to read 10 pages a day. I've been slacking on my reading a little bit. So even when I watch a sleep video, how you know, at least read, if you don't read in the morning or whatever, even before you go to bed, you'll read again, or you'll do that at nighttime. That's helped me fall asleep better too. Like I'll read and I notice myself just getting tired just reading.
Yeah,
So
it's a hack.
yeah. So like I've been reading, like my sleep. It's funny how you said how even like how you'll either I remember, can't remember exactly what you said, but you sleep on your right side and then you roll over and you fall asleep back on that left side. I've been kind of so I'll fall asleep. Fall asleep on the right side, kind of lay there for a minute, and then if I'm not falling asleep, I'll roll over to my left, and then I immediately fall asleep. Like it's crazy. I can fall asleep within like 3 minutes. It's insane.
Yeah, bro.
Insane.
It's funny how it works.
Well, it's because more too, because like I pushed myself so hard throughout the whole day. I pushed
Yeah.
myself so hard, mentally, physically, everything. Like I can show you, like even like right now, like all my journal stuff right here. My books are right here. These is my 5 for 5. Here's my other daily journal that I do. So it's like I'm doing everything every single day. Like today, I went and got an oil change. I took my book. I read like 47 pages in an hour and a half and just reading it. I would never do stuff like that. I used to just scroll on TikTok, but it's like mentally, I'm sitting here like exactly telling myself, to be honest, I didn't delete the app, but I didn't sit there and I haven't even been on it. And I set myself to even only like 10 minutes. I have a timer for 10 minutes I can scroll on it. But
Yeah.
I decided to sit there and read the entire time instead of scroll on TikTok or be on YouTube and watch golf videos or something like that. You know what I mean?
You become so much more intentional with the time that you have. And again, it goes back to the frequency. Like you know what makes you feel good and you do it.
Yep. Yep.
So I love that, bro. That's fucking awesome. I'm proud of you. Like you keep on. It's so funny looking back at the first week, bro, to where you're at now. I'm like, oh, bro, here we go. Like, so you definitely had the biggest 180 on me. So I'm excited to see, like, because you're on like such a different level now. Like, I'm so excited to see what you do over the next 3 months, bro.
Mm-hmm. So I need to dial in. As of right now, I don't plan on doing anything till I'm going in May. In May, I have a golf tournament and it's with my family, but we're getting an Airbnb, so I'm still 100%. It's gonna. I hope there's a Planet Fitness or something there I can get my gym workout in, but I'm for sure gonna be getting my steps in because we're golfing every day. But I'm gonna be eating clean out there. Maybe a couple of cheat things because we're all cooking for family and everything like that, so I may eat bad a couple of days. But we always cook like steak, ribs, or something like that too. So but I definitely like I haven't drinking forever, so I might have a few beers out there. But it's exactly what you said, being intentional with what I do, so I know it won't be too
100%.
bad. But
Yeah.
after that, like I don't have any plans of like traveling other than that for work until like I want to go to Thailand. I already booked my flight and everything. I'm going to
Fuck
Thailand
yeah.
in October for 3 weeks, bro. So other than that, like I just got to be intentional with what I do, so that way during those times I can, go out of the line a little bit, just because of how good I have been. You know what I mean? But then as
Yeah.
soon as I come back, obviously get back on my routine.
Yeah. Oh, bro, I'm excited to see what you look like when you go to Thailand, bro. You're gonna be fucking jacked.
Oh, that's my goal, bro. I'm telling you, I need abs. I need abs right before Thailand. I need
Let's
abs.
go.
I'm on it. I'm on the grind, bro. I'm telling you.
Well, like I said, bro, I'm just excited to see your progress over the next 3 months because what you've done over the last 3 months is awesome, and the next 3 months is going to be even crazier. So,
Yeah, and then you said next week is going to change. It's starting next week, or
yeah, so next week's the end of phase one. You'll
okay?
go all the way through next week, and then we'll enter phase two, where your workouts will adjust a little bit. Habits and whatnot are all going to stay the same. There might be some things I add on top of it, but for the most part, all of that stuff will remain the same.
Should we
So
schedule a call? Sorry.
yeah, no, we'll do another call. We can do it either probably not next. If you want, we can do a call next week. But if not, the like Monday after that.
Okay. Like I said, I'll schedule a time. But it's so hard for my schedule right now. Like right now, we only have 2 closers out here, and they give me so many appointments.
Dude, yeah, that's the reason I was saying that. I was like, just let me know, and if like there's another time that'll work better, whether it's in the morning or like late at night, like I'll work my schedule around to hop on a call with you. I don't mind doing that.
I appreciate that. I really do. But as of right now, like I can get in, I'll schedule an appointment for maybe a later time. If that doesn't work, like a lot of times I have early appointments, but like today, my first appointment wasn't until 3. So it's like,
Even if it's like a Sunday, if you're like, dude, I can do like Sunday afternoon or whatever it is, I'm like, all right, cool, we'll make something work.
okay, I appreciate that. I'll definitely keep you up to date.
Right on, bro. Well, dude, you got me fired up hearing about your sleep and about your bench press, and just the way you look with the beards, everything's coming together.
Yes, sir.
Bro, I wanted that testimonial video like a month back,
Oh yeah.
but I'm even happier now. Like, if you could make me one, like super quick, like 60 seconds. I don't know if you've
Okay.
seen the ones that I've had before. I can send you like a template basically, but
Yeah, send me a template. I'll get you one. I got you.
just yeah, your experience, like where you were at versus where you're at now, things that you've tried in the past, things that like achievements you've experienced, like how you notice your bench press go up, your sleep's gone up, like your energy, your business, all of that. But I don't want to put like words in your mouth. I want it to be like authentic to what you feel.
100%.
So I'll shoot this over to you real quick. It says keep the video 2 minutes max, but try to keep it under a minute if you can.
Okay. Yeah,
If it's like a minute 30, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I just texted it over to you.
Cool.
Well, fuck yeah, dude. Keep it up. I'm excited to see your numbers in the gym, and excited to see the physique continuing to develop, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You'll see me hit 60s on lunges tomorrow.
Let's go. We don't peak. We just keep on going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, bro. Well, have a good rest of your night, and get those supplements ordered.
I will. I'll look at them right now. I found the Amazon link, so I'll definitely get those ordered. I've been slacking on that, man.
Yeah, dude. Do it tonight, and then they'll show up tomorrow probably.
Okay, will do.
All right. Later, bro. Have a good one.
You as well. Later.
Okay, peace.